Oh, that's intense. Paparazzi's hot. Do you one of these? Being denied for something sucks, especially if you put a lot of time and energy into making something. But now things have changed. I've been accepted. Right now we're on our way to Cleveland, Ohio for a film festival. And now our foot is in the door. And for me, a director, this is my chance to prove to the world and almost to myself that I am a good filmmaker. We have arrived. We're in the hotel. There he is, everybody. I met Leo through a mutual friend in high school that was an artist. Leo and I connected, and Leo created something amazing. So it'll also be the meeting of friends. As soon as we arrived, I knew it was time to enjoy the festival. Take it all in. Enjoy the art. Enjoy the culture, the theater. This is what filmmaking is about. This is insane. Everyone's there loves film. Soaking up that energy and soaking up every moment is going to be the most important thing for me to do. SIF is behind us, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. This is the natural, this is the theater environment. This is the theater that we will literally be in. There's gonna be enough seats.
I wonder just like what the different sizes are. Like if they're bigger or smaller. I guess you just go in wherever you want. Let's get the optimal seating.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Wait, we should actually do one. Seems as though they've got traps set up in here.
With every good thing, there's always something to be worried about. And the thing I'm worried about most is a technical issue. For films to play on a theater, they need it to be in a digital cinema package, a DCP file, aka the most overcomplicated file in files. I basically had to go into DaVinci Resolve and rework my film, restructure it, and make sure everything is correct, instead of paying the $1,000 to the company that charges to do this. For me, I don't have that money, so I had to make this file. And this whole time, when we're going to see this film play on the big screen in front of all these accomplished filmmakers at this Oscar qualifying film festival, all I can think about is whether or not the technical file will play. If I'm sitting in that chair, and if I am looking at that screen, and the film does not play right, if the audio sounds off, if something is off, that is the biggest fear. As you know, I'm feeling extremely nervous before this day. I was so excited for everyone to see this film, but like I said, I was nervous. How is the film gonna play? Not how will the audience react, but how will it play? Technically, literally. If this film doesn't play, I have failed everyone a part of the film. I took a deep breath, and I knew that whatever happens, I'm gonna have a smile on my face, and it's going to be okay. As soon as the first frame appeared on the screen and the music started to play through the speakers, a smile crept up on my face. A smile of joy. The film is working. Now it's time. All these emotions flooding in. Will people like it? Will all these things coming in of it's no longer about the technicalities of the film. It's about the story. It's time for them to watch this film. It was so crazy. We had people behind us sniffling. We heard a quote. I was not ready to cry this early in the morning. Sam and I were so proud. We sat in our seats with smiles on our faces as the applause came in. We watched the other films after in our block, and we were impressed, but we also felt like we belonged, and that was huge for us. Then we walked up to the Q&A. Again, nervous. What do we say? And of course, guess who gets to talk first? your boy. I had to talk first.
I'm Luke. I was the director, writer, cinematographer, and editor for Little Library.
My name's Sam Bradaway. I was the producer and production design on Little Library.
A nice lady asked me a question and I answered it to the best of my ability.
Well, thank you for saying those kind words. I feel like I don't feel like many of you have seen these little libraries around where you go pick up books, and it's just like, you're exchanging stories there, and it's like, I've seen these things, I've used these like my entire life, probably not as much anymore, probably should read more, but always passing by and always seeing, and like, I wonder I feel like you never see people put the books in, there's something there, and I kept walking by it in my neighborhood. I'm like, I gotta do something.
We did it. We made it to Cleveland, and we conquered Cleveland.
Went amazing. I think we had a really positive feedback, I feel like we had a really positive reaction.
Yeah.
So many people
were crying
came up to us.
I mean, yeah, people came up to us. That lead programmer was like, I was fighting for your film. Jason, if you're watching this, you're the man. Love
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, Jason, you absolutely made our day coming up to us and talking to us, and he kind of said something interesting. He's like, send me your other work. We like having people that have been here before, so we could be coming back to Cleveland. This was an insane trip.
soon.
We said goodbye to Leo, and we were out of there. Goodbye, Leo. As a filmmaker, I want to be at more festivals. As a creative, I want to make more films that have people react like that. I want to tell more stories, and I have a lot of stories to tell. This festival made me hungry, but more importantly, it proved to me and others that I am a legit filmmaker. Now the doubt of others fades away, and the doubt in my head, that internal voice that says I'm not enough, I'm not good enough to be a filmmaker, is drowned out just a bit more. That internal creative dilemma will never die of feeling like, okay, am I good enough here? Am I really good enough to do this project? And now I can say that my film has played in front of others and they have understood the story and have enjoyed the story. That tells me that I am a storyteller and that I am meant to be a filmmaker.